So hello guys, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe and share as usual, Yeah, you should know the way by now, you understand the levels. So just a quick one, I'm just going to be reacting to the stupidly expensive things footballers don't talk about. So we all know footballers are paid weekly, and they're paid very, very sumptuous and sweet amount of money, you understand. So we are about to talk about, and we are about to see, and I'm about to react to the stupidly things footballers don't talk about. They have it, but they don't talk about it. These guys are sneaky.
Normal people live normal lives, but when you're a pro baller, you go hard on all kinds of crazy stuff. So it had me thinking of 10 stupidly expensive things football players own. And you gotta hang on to see what Ronaldo bought with his money. It'll blow your mind.
If it's Ronaldo, if it's Ronaldo, I think I will not be surprised if they say Ronaldo bought a universe. I think I will not be surprised. But let's see.
But first, I have to kick it off with our boy Neymar
Jr.
and his insane collection. See, back when Neymar was just a kid growing up in Brazil, he had it rough. His family, they weren't rich and they lived in a tough area of Santos. And because of that, kids used to pick on Neymar, and it hurt him badly. But Neymar was determined to make it as a pro and show these guys that laughed at him the new heights he'd gotten to. And that's why last summer, he went all out and rose head and shoulders above these guys.
Neymar is a fine boy. Neymar is a very fine boy. And I'm sure the most expensive thing we have will be car or clothes, because everybody knows Neymar drips a lot. Neymar likes to drip. So yeah.
And above the clouds. Whoa! Look at the size of that $4 million bird. And
Wait. Neymar owns this $4 million plane. 4 million.
Just so you don't mistake it for someone else's, Neymar has his initials NRJ printed on the body of the plane.
Wow.
But the thing is,
Wow.
one private jet wasn't gonna cut it for Neymar. He wanted to outdo all his haters. So, in 2016, he got another one. $6 million on this one.
Bro.
And get this, guys. Neymar still wasn't done with the air. The dude must really love flying around the world. And sometimes, his private jets, he ain't feeling them. That's when he heads into his chopper and hits the sky. Neymar's Eurocopter EC-130 is worth an estimated $4 million.
At this actual point, because I am very surprised. 2 private jets, Neymar. 1 chopper. One of 4.2 million. The second one of 6 million. And now this chopper of 4 million. Bro, you're not the president of any country. Calm down, bro. Why will you have 2 private? Where are you going to? Where? 2 private jet, brother. Where? If it is 1 private jet and 1 chopper, I understand, because sometimes, you want to just go to somewhere close by, you understand? I just want to get there fast. You don't want to waste your time, because time is money, you understand? You can use your chopper, you understand? And private jet will need a jet hangar. It's not everywhere that has it. And chopper can literally park anywhere that's spacious enough, you understand me? So I can understand, but not 2 private jets. But where are you going to? Abi, you want to open airway? If you want to open airway, talk to us. We will understand. If you want to open airline, Neymar Junior's airline, we understand. Why are you having 2? One person is having 2.
And that brings his total expenses on jets and choppers to just over $14 million.
14.
Incredible. But these Skybirds aren't the only expensive things the Samba boy has got on his list, because his next purchase is so insane.
Yeah. I actually didn't know that Neymar play games. NFT.
When PSG signed a mega deal with Crypto.com to launch NFTs, Neymar saw the opportunity to make bags of money. But first, he had to show everyone he was down with the idea. So just a few months later, Neymar went shopping in the metaverse and copped a 481K exclusive.
Wow.
The dude's got 2 private jets, so if you thought buying just one NFT was gonna be enough, well, actually, I'll let Neymar answer this one. This one cost him $570,000.
Wow.
That's over $1 million on NFTs. Pretty sure he's on his Cessna 680 jet figuring out his next big money purchase. And speaking of private jets, no one does it harder than Mr. Paul Pogba.
Okay, let's see what you have, bro.
Legit spent 4 times the amount of Neymar's jets on a single plane. Pogba was pretty much the flashiest baller on the planet at one point. From haircuts to exotic cars,
Wow.
he had everything. You see, there's an exclusive list of footballers who have their own jets. And when Pogba found out about it, he was going to make sure he didn't just get on the list, but make it to the top. So, instead of buying an ordinary private jet, Pogba splashed the cash and got a big boy jet. Pogba's new baby is reportedly worth $24.5 million.
Bro.
That's huge. But when you're Pogba, it's just a
24.5
flex.
million.
Pogba ain't just flexing for himself, though. He spends his
24.5. 24.5.
bucks on his buddies, too. Back in 2018, after France won the World Cup, Pogba was so excited, he decided to take his teammates out for some drinks, and he got them gifts they'd remember for life. The details of this
15K,
masterpiece
bro.
are stunning. Diamonds, sapphires, and rubies are customized to France's flag, and each has the player's name, jersey number, and stats from the World Cup. Now,
Bro.
France had 23 guys on the plane to Russia, and each cost about $15K. That's $345,000 on a night out. What a guy, splurging on his mates, and it even inspired some
Apologize,
other
brother.
ballers to do the same. See, when Erling Haaland saw what Pogba had done, he knew he just had to do the same. So last summer, the Norwegian beast decided to join Manchester City. But his Dortmund teammates were very sad to see him leave. I mean, who wouldn't be? Dude scored 86 goals in 89 matches for them.
Wow.
I know he looks like a beast, but Erling is actually a really nice guy. So before he left, he decided to buy them all exclusive timepieces. But he couldn't just splurge on his teammates. So he decided to give the club's staff some luxury Omega watches to remember the amazing times they shared together. $15K each for each one of his teammates and $7K for each
Rolex.
staff member. Erling ended up spending over $500,000. Pro ballers, they're like superheroes. They care about the people
That
around
edit
them,
was nice.
just like Gareth Bale did when he spent over $2 million just to make sure the people around him could live the same life he did. I think we'd all classify Gareth Bale as a football legend, but he's now retired and decided to focus on another sport. And Bale loves golf so much that he even has an entire golf course in his backyard. That's crazy. The set is really cool, and Bale probably doesn't want people pulling up into his backyard to take swings. So he decided he'd open up an even more expensive place just so they could hit holes and swing shots.
Jehovah.
But hey, at least Bale's crazy spend was for a good cause. But when his former teammate Karim Benzema spent big, it was on something so crazy, he didn't even need it. Karim Benzema's on another level. He ended up finally winning the Ballon d'Or last year.
C'est pour toi, Karim Benzema.
Wow.
Apparently, that still wasn't enough for him. Benzema had his eyes on a different kind of award. And this one, he didn't need anyone's votes. He just
He
had
looks
to
like a
pay
rapper.
$250,000. 72,000 black and white diamonds, and over 1,000 carats of gold. Benzema's basement must be full of hat-trick match balls, but I'm pretty sure I know which one's on the top shelf. Benzema's amazing. After winning the Ballon d'Or last year, he became the first forward since Ronaldo or Messi to win it. But there's another pro baller who might
Son.
win the Ballon d'Or one day. But in the meantime, he's the richest footballer from his continent.
Well,
In 2020, Son Heung-min signed a mega 4-year deal with his club, Tottenham Hotspur. And to celebrate, He bought himself a new whip that literally cost him millions. Son's new hypercar cost him just $3 million.
20 million.
But when you got a $36 million contract in the bag, it's nothing, man. Son's car and his football skills aren't the only things that made him super fly. See, after he'd watched all the videos on our channel, he just had to hit the like and subscribe button, and pretty soon, he had all his friends blowing up our channel. And I'm pretty sure that's how he became popular. Now, I'm trying to get you popular too, so you have to hit that subscribe button. But if you think Son's $3 million Ferrari is amazing, you just have to hear how Mbappe decided to spend $3 million. And it wasn't on a new whip or new wheels, it was on fulfilling a childhood fantasy. See, when Kylian was a kid, he had dreams of becoming the best baller in France. So, after making the switch from Monaco to PSG,
I have a question. I have a question for the football, for everyone, every single person. If you know the answer, you can answer in the comment section. I have a question. Who goes to secure videos about these young ballers, like this young guy, Neymar Jr., Ronaldo, Messi, Kylian Mbappe, Pogba? Who goes to secure that childhood image? That if, when it's needed, like when they want to say, like, talk about them in a video, you understand, or a documentary, you will see. I used to wonder, how do they get it? How do they know that this person will succeed in football this way to secure, you understand, to secure the videos? Or is it that they just bring a camera and start videoing? Nobody knows what is going on. I don't actually, you know. No, I get they might, when they enter the academy and know, when they start playing ball, when they start wearing jerseys and they're in the club from small, they can have videos. But I'm talking of in the trenches, like literally in the trenches, playing balls on the street. Who takes video of them? Like when I saw a video, of Ronaldo. Was it Ronaldo? I think I forgot what he was doing before he started playing for when he was very little. I saw a video of him, so I asked myself. It was not supposed to start playing, but then no. So I asked myself, who is this person that goes to video these children? How do the person know that they end up something in life? That's basically my question.
And getting a massive contract, Mbappe knew he had to celebrate. So instead of bagging a Bugatti or a Ferrari as the other dudes did, he got the perfect location. This place is the spot. It's got 12 bedrooms, a private garage, a swimming pool.
Bro, 12 bedrooms. Well, I understand you might want to bring teammates and friends over, so it's not that really big of a deal, you know. It is that Drake owned that is really big of a deal. How many rooms? Was it 70 something, 100 and something?
And it's in the city center, so he's got eyes on everything, even the Eiffel Tower. That's incredible. But Sergio Aguero's new crib costs 5 times more than Mbappe's mansion. See, on his 34th birthday, Sergio Aguero didn't want a boring old party with just cake. He wanted to go big. So, he went on a trip to Miami, and $15 million later, Sergio was balling hard. This place is incredible. It's got 9 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, a tennis court, and even a full gym. I can see why Aguero splashed the cash on this crib. The place is amazing. But Aguero probably didn't really need this place. Just like how Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang didn't need to buy not just 1, not 2, but 3 exotic supercars.
Yes. What's up, man? You all right?
Growing up, all Aubameyang wanted to do was be like his dad. His old man was the guy back in the day, pulling up to different arenas and customized Audis. So when Alba went pro, you can probably guess the first thing he spent his money on. It was cool and all, but Alba wanted more. So he hit up his car dealer, same brand, and upgraded to a new level.
You know, you guys should stop this. You guys are doing something to me. Like this is actually affecting me. Do you know what? in the positive way, I think. In the way of, I'm not thinking when I see like $1,000, $20,000, $178,000, $240,000. You understand? I actually think it's small because I've ever seen million, 200 million, 500 million, 1 million, $2 million. After I've ever seen million today. I say that the thousand. You understand? It's not making me feel like the money is small. It's small. I manage, bro. I don't even have $100 right now.
See, Aubameyang wanted something that would make him stand out even more, just like his dad back in the day. So the next time he went shopping for an Audi,
So it means they were rich before he entered, before he started playing football.
it was
Nice.
all or nothing. Fully specced out and customized as well. I mean, it's Alba we're talking about.
Hey, baby.
Getting 3 cars from the same brand is cool, but the next guy on the list took it to a whole new level and bought the only car in the world he could wear on his wrist. Ronaldo. He's the GOAT.
Ronaldo is
See,
the
he
legend
came
of
from
buying
nothing.
things. Exactly.
And just like-
See what I was telling you guys. Let me see if I can back forward to the video.
He's the GOAT. See, he
Exactly. Like this kind of video, This kind of video. Okay, it might be family trip stuff, you understand? But even though, yes, okay, your dad videoed you and all. How were they able to find it? Like it has been a long time ago when they videoed it. Is it that they kept the phone safe or they stored the video somewhere or all his videos are stored somewhere and stuff like that?
came from nothing. And just like Neymar, people used to bully him when he was a kid.
Exactly. This is the video I saw. So, who took this video? Okay, let's say it's your parents that took this video. How did everybody get the video? Like, I don't know how to put this here. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but
Kid. So, after going pro and becoming one of the most famous athletes in the world, he decided he'd buy the things he could only wish for as a kid. And so he took car shopping to the extreme. He first copped both the Bugatti Veyron and Chiron. That's already well over $5 million.
5 million.
But it didn't satisfy CR7. He just had to outdo himself. So he went all out and spent twice that amount on this Bugatti masterpiece.
Jehovah.
That's a whopping $9.9 million. And because
$9.9 million. Bro, well, he has enough money. Let me not say what I wanted to say. Let me not talk anyhow. Because I'm not talking now. For him to be able to afford that kind of car, it means if the car has faults today, you'll be able to afford to repair the car or to change it or to buy another one.
Ronaldo's such a loyal Bugatti customer, they decided to make him a custom, one-of-one, exclusive watch to
Bugatti
match his
Research.
car. $1.8 million of
1.8
gold,
million.
titanium, and baguette diamonds, and it even has his CR7 logo on it. But when
I think okay, it's not this one. I don't think it's this one. I'm talking of the one I Show Speed have. It's not this one.
Messi heard about this, he knew he had to do better. And that's when the craziest money showdown in football history happened. Messi had his eyes set on his dream car, a 1997 Ferrari 335S. But Ronaldo had spotted it too. And that's when the showdown began.
Wow.
Ronaldo had gotten an early start because Messi hadn't shown up yet. So he put in the first bid.
20 million. 20 million euros.
But when Messi
20
arrived,
million
he
euros,
made
man.
sure Cristiano understood there was no way he'd be getting the car.
5 voitures, 28 millions d'euros.
Bro,
Messi legit spent $30 million on this whip. That's
30?
insane. And just to let everybody know he's the GOAT, instead of a regular-ass number plate, he got one custom-made with the text, "Subscribe to Skiller Originals." Hey, it ain't me talking. It's the GOAT. But Ronaldo thought $30 million on a single car was ridiculous.
Wow, what a number.
So he decided to spend a whopping 50 mil on a private island.